Hello, 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 everybody. Good morning and welcome to Barry's Cafe. I'm your host, Barry. Cheers! Today, we're back with Trails of Cold Steel as I promised. I am sipping on some coffee this morning with a new wedding cake flavored creamer. And it's delicious. No sugar. I never put sugar in it because the creamer's not enough. Oh, like stupid good. Okay, so here we are. We just finished the prologue, which was like the perfect place to like wrap it up for the day because we had already, yeah. Oh, we're just jumping forward in time. That's how it be, dog.
All right.
Oh my goodness. I'm scheduled. My schedule says Monday. I made it yesterday. What do you mean it doesn't say? Is it? Oh. Oh. I moved it on. I forgot to schedule Monday. That's why. I put Monday on Tuesday by mistake. I just saw that. That was Tuesday's schedule is supposed to be today's schedule. I screwed up.
Time to get going.
Yeah, so today Tuesday's schedule was supposed to be today's schedule. That is my bad, which means I forgot to schedule a whole day. Oops. My bad. Yeah, whatever. It's not the end of the world. I'm here and we're playing. Welcome. I'm
Morning,
glad you
Elliot.
stayed awake.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least. Gaius in particular is probably long gone by
Nav
now,
at
being the
4.
early
That makes
riser he is.
sense. Yeah. Just do that.
Oh, okay then. He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
Huh.
Ugh, shut up, Alisa.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning!
She's
Are
just...
you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late.
What a... Yeah, she's gonna
Hey,
be like that
wait
the
for
whole
me,
time.
Alisa.
She can fucking suck a sour egg, bitch.
We'll see you in class.
Yeah, bye. I really don't fucking care. Carry the fuck on. Don't even. She's not even worth the
Never would have
thought.
guessed she'd hold a grudge this long.
You didn't even do anything wrong, Rean. You
She
tried
knows
to
it was
save
just an
her.
accident, right?
Exactly.
She has to. Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
Yeah, it was an accident. It's not like you were trying to grow up a feel like a pervert.
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually. Class 7's
Oh, yeah,
got
Emma's
as
fine.
It is. What with our
It's
two,
just really annoying that
prideful
she's, you know,
warriors at each
following
other's throats.
Alisa.
So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Alisa could make up at least.
I tried.
I'll certainly do what I can.
I tried,
Whatever
and
that
she
may
didn't
be.
want it. And I'm not gonna force her to play nice, because quite honestly, I don't know if I want to play nice. I remember her being my favorite character because she was a bow and arrow user, but I don't remember her being such a bitch. So this is like a reminder, a wake-up call.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum.
Nope, apparently it's navigating friendships and choosing whether or not to save people.
Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
I am of the wakes. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I love that that's
Well,
the term.
Strong in body and mind.
I
is
am
pretty firmly
of
embedded
the
into Imperial
wakes!
culture.
I make
I do
wakey
give it to me,
time!
though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then, Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
No, but he's too busy being a
Sure.
prick to appreciate him.
Yusis and Alisa are apparently doing really well too. As are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really
Aw,
hope they don't
Elliot.
mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get, like a certain someone else.
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When
Rough.
the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity.
Yeah, because he's tired of him picking on him. And, like, making him feel bad for being a noble. Yeah, but Eustace never gave him a reason to be a dick. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't care that every fucking noble is an asshole. That's like saying every fucking person from the Middle East wants to blow us up. You know what I mean? It's the same idea. Or that China hates us. It's all propaganda. China doesn't hate us. I'm on red note. I can promise you they don't hate us. In fact, the Chinese people have been insanely, honestly, a little overwhelmingly welcoming on red note. If I have to if I have to say something, like, I got on red note thinking like, oh, okay, they're probably going to be like, why are they here? No. They are like, please don't go back to TikTok, stay. And I was like, oh, okay, we'll stay. I'll stay here with you, China. I love you guys. And hence my red note obsession has begun. And I've been getting more views on my play videos on my red note than I have my TikTok. So clearly I'm doing something right. Okay. But yeah, the point I was trying to make is Eustace at no point in time was nasty to Machias until Machias was mean first. Other than that, Eustace has been completely, at best, polite since he came to be with the team. So what I'm trying to say is that he just went off on you simply for the fact, you're a noble, so you just gotta suck, period. Like, you know what I mean? He's on your team. You could give him a minute.
I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along.
But we'll figure out why Machias hates them so much later, as you said. So I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. I will get annoyed, I won't lie, every time he opens his mouth, but...
And that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class 7.
I'll worry about why when we get there.
Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
They're the green outfit.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way.
Ugh, this guy again? I got icky vibes from him already.
Class 7, I see.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick! A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
Gross.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
I hate Elliot's hair, and here is why. It only works in anime. Not a single person in real life could have hair like that and be as adorable. That would look like somebody chopped his hair up with a fucking lawnmower, okay?
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank
Oh,
goodness
okay,
Laura
so we
and
find
Eustace
out
aren't
in
like
this
that.
game, Lugnir, why he hates nobles. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Yeah, Elliot's hairdo would not
That's
work
the
in real
infamous
life.
dormitory
With the
number
long
1,
bangs on
where
the
all
side
the
of the
nobility
bangs,
lives.
like, what is that? What is that? That only works in anime.
It's
Any
supposed to be
human
super
with that
fancy inside,
hairstyle
with
would look
maids and
absolutely
butlers and everything.
ridiculous. They would look like they
Wow,
lost a fight,
really?
like I said, with a lawnmower. Or shears, or like, either way. Yeah, his bangs have bangs. Like, what is that?
Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet? Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
Clubs? How Persona?
Stand. Bow. Be seated.
Very demanding. Bow. Be seated.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse.
My
roughly
years of Persona have
250
prepared
years
me
ago.
for this, Lugnir. Thomas Lysander.
This was brought about by the conflict
What an
we
interesting
know
last
as
name.
the War of the Lions. A civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors. But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries.
I
turned
wouldn't
to
care
looting
as
and
much if there was
pillaging,
auto
and
chat.
a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights.
Can we turn it into a drinking game? Okay, one of these nights, we'll turn this game into a drinking game. Every time they say War of the Lions, I'll have to take a shot.
The land was left utterly devastated,
And
morale
people
was
can
at
play
an
with me.
all-time
You guys
low.
can play with me, and we'll see how drunk we can
Then,
get.
lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take
No,
a stand
that's why I
against
said
this
it,
bloody war of
Lugnir. I
succession.
heard that there was a drinking game for this. I didn't know what it entailed. I knew
He
that
was a
CS,
wandering prince who
one of the
began to
Cold
rally
Steel games had a
forces
drinking
from the
game
outskirts of the
because
empire,
of the
and
fact that
would
they
go
said
on to make quite a name
something
for
over,
himself.
which I obviously wouldn't have known. But I know now it's because they
And
say
that name,
lion
of
over and
course,
over again.
was Draco's Rice Arnor.
War of
He
the
would
Lions,
later
War of the
become
Lions,
known
War
as
of the Lions.
Draco's
Shot,
the
shot, shot.
Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the
Oh,
Renaissance.
CS3 has autoplay. Okay, well, I did see that somebody
Not to
had
mention
done a
the
drinking game
founder
for
of
this.
very academy.
And I'm assuming it was every time they said lion.
Draco's army was initially rather
The
small in number.
War of Lion.
But as he traveled across the empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the place where Emperor Draco's first began gathering his army
I'm not even
was
surprised that there's a
Rean
drinking
Schwarzer.
game for each game.
Would you care to tell the class?
Honestly, all of these games feel like they could, like... Oh, wait, what's the answer? I was paying attention, but I don't know this shit. Do you know the answer, Lugnir? Merchant City of Crossbell, Verdant City of Bearhard, or Nordland Highlands? Nord Highlands. Very good, Mr. Schwarzer. Oh. Ugh. Voice acting has stopped. Prince Dariclus' wanderings led him to the land of Nord, where he lived with the vagabonds for some time. It was there that he heard of the civil war taking place in Erebonia, and those vagabonds of Nord became his very first ally. Ah, she wrote it down. Guess you didn't need my help after all. That was a look of, I'm impressed by you from her. Ew, I don't want that. Gross. AP or academic points? What do you do with academic points? I didn't want to finish reading
Nice work,
that. I figured
everyone.
you could just tell me.
You made it through another grueling day of classes. In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day. It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time.
Okay, so it's the
Why, you
same
could go
thing as
shopping in the
bracer
capital if
points
you wanted
and
to.
detective points. Okay.
Or just do what I do and sleep all day.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one, so feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Hi, Wolf. Welcome in.
Oh,
Hey.
and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement.
Butterfingers are
about
yummy.
a
I
major
love
part
Butterfingers.
of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. All rise.
I'm a little worried about that practical exam next week. I mean, I'm still just getting used to this staff. I'd be happy to help you train if you need a sparring partner. The gymnasium looks big enough for that. I'm sure we'd have no trouble finding a spot. It's very kind of you to offer, but I was planning on attending club practice today. Oh, you joined a club already. Which one? I decided to try for the band. I'm not sure how much use they'll have for a violinist. Yeah, something like that. How about you, Gaius? Have you joined any school's clubs? I'm considering joining the art club. Art? That's not what I pictured, no pun intended. Do you have any artistic experience? I dabbled in it at home. Taught myself, though I feel like it'd be a good chance to learn proper technique. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'd love to see some of your work sometime. Jesus, she just kicks in like she owns the place. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this for a second about that. So the Resident Evil 1 remake is happening, but it's not done by Capcom. It's being done by a different team. They have taken assets from all of the Resident Evil games and have created the remake themselves, and Capcom is not stopping them. Capcom is currently working on a remake of Resident Evil 0 instead, because someone's already doing 1. So I'm hoping that by the time 1 is done, 0 will be done. And Code Veronica is also getting a full remake. So we have 0, we have Code Veronica, and we have 1. At this point, once those 3 are done, we will have remakes of every single game except for 5 and 6, which 6 is in dire needs of a remake because 6 was rough. It had some good parts, but 6 was rough. It was too action heavy, in my opinion. It wasn't enough scare. I honestly, I don't think like 5 needs a remake. I feel like it just needs a remaster. I loved 5. 5 had moments where I was legit scared, but 6, there was like no jump scares or anything. It was just an action game. Like, if you played as Jake, you were basically punching your way through every level. Like, I just felt like 6 was fun as a co-op game, but I think 6 was the weakest of the games, and I never finished 6. 6 is the only Resident Evil I haven't finished. And of course, I haven't played the new ones yet, 7 and 8. Yeah, well, and then I felt like Leon's was only scary at the beginning because he was at the police academy. and it was zombies. But then once he got on the train and got back into the city or wherever it was he wound up, I didn't think it was as scary anymore. The beginning was, though. The beginning of his level, I was like, ooh, zombies. And then and then it turned into an action game, and I was like, oh, okay. So 6 definitely needs I could see a 5 remake, I guess. I could totally, I mean, if they wanted to make the graphics better. And if I'm not mistaken, they are rewriting the games as they remake them so that their stories are more coherent. So yeah, I mean, I guess 5 could use a remake. Yeah, you're right, Lugnir. We might as well do it if we're doing them all. Because they are rewriting the stories so that they're like more coherent. Because as much as I love Resident Evil franchise, they've had so many like contradictions on themselves. It's hilarious. But to be fair, Capcom has never been one for writing amazing stories, like, let's be honest. Well, and then 7 and 8 are good because they're new, too. But, Capcom has always been mediocre at best at writing universes, if we will. Mint. Ew. Get away from me. What a freak. Mint is adorable. And she reminds me of the character from the story that I posted in Gopherdin. I have a character in my game called Mint, my story called Mint. She's the magical maiden of soothing. No, she's the gourmet maiden of soothing. And even Sega has their misses too. I feel like a lot of these companies I feel like the reason why we love their games so much is because each of they always were making something unique, like Mega Man and Shinobi and Ninja Gaiden. Like, the stories weren't mind-blowing, but the games were so new and original, they were fun. Okay, the auditorium is used for events like the entrance ceremony. Although this building is normally closed, it will be open during certain events. The field is home to more athletic activities such as practical exams. Many sports clubs such as the lacrosse and riding clubs. Oh, I want to join the riding club. Yeah, no, they're like, they make fun games. Mega Man, like, that story is not phenomenal. The story is about robots that got out of control and a doctor creates a new robot to fight them. Like, the story ain't that deep. Mega Man is basically Astro Boy. Like, Mega Man is just Astro Boy without the flying. Which, I'm not gonna lie, it took me years to realize that Mega Man was just basically Astro Boy. It never dawned on me growing up, and then, like, a few years ago, I was watching the new Astro Boy movie and the new cartoon Pluto, which I still haven't finished, so please, no spoilers. I know it's got a new season coming. And as I was watching it, I was like, oh my god. This is fucking Mega Man. And that was when I realized they were the same thing. Where should I go? Bolts. Lug. Can you give me some direction, please? You've played this, not me. I don't know where to start. I'm very overwhelmed by all the things they just told me. Student counselor building. Okay. Thank you. They were talking about the student counselor building, but I didn't know if they actually wanted me to go to the student counselor building. That's the gymnasium. Because they didn't straight up say, go there. They were just like, and there's the student building that's always open during events and da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, right up here. Okay. So I watched like the first 2 episodes of Pluto American. Very good. It's a darker take on say map. Map. Yay, Lugnir. You said map. I watched the first episode of Pluto American and it's really good. The art is really like beautiful. It is a darker take on Astro Boy, which I actually really like. I think you'll like it. We seem to have the same taste in almost most of the things. So if I like it, you'll probably like it. All right, hold on one second, guys. I have got to go to the bathroom. So if I just go on camera all of a sudden and die, don't mind me. Oh, I'm not on camera. You know what I mean. Why suddenly go and die on microphone. I miss you all.
This should be the student union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the student council room is.
Hey there, first year. How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others, too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, watch closely.
was horribly graphic. Horrible graphics, I mean.
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
Shit. Oh. I just looked it up online. There's no correct answer.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects. Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
I wanted the answer because, for me, if the right answer gives me points, it's worth looking up the answer for. Just like in Persona, I always have the internet turned on in the game, so that way I can get answers from the other players.
Keep up the good work.
Because they ask me questions on things I would literally never know.
Pretty tough to get through
unless I was a historical, like a history buff.
Oh,
and I'm not.
The student council room is on the 2nd floor, furthest room back.
See you around.
Have a good weekend.
Aw, somebody just liked
Wait, my 50...
and then saved one of my videos on RedNote. That's the first time someone saved one of my videos. That's cute.
Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that.
Stop! Do that again!
Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though, if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
No, she just fucking... My cat was underneath the blanket, which is fine. She likes the little cave effect. But then she was playing with my sweatpants, which was fine. But then she reached up and put her claw through my fucking socks. Not okay. That was cute. He's trying to talk to her and she's just like, flip, 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 flip. Gone fishing. Stefan. I'll play with you. Okay, he's giving me Joshua vibes, Lugnir. He's always, I sent somebody. I sent somebody. I don't send somebody.
Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption.
Oh, it's that little girl again.
Oh, you're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Rean Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you.
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second
Oh, okay.
no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book. The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the Student Council President.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Get out from underneath me now! If you're gonna keep doing that, you're not welcomed over here. Stop!
She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe. So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see. Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf. Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a
Yeah,
lot
I'm
too,
gathering that.
so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So, you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do, too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right? It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out. So I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
That's not at all what we said. Are you kidding me?
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands.
Oh, she meant literally everything.
Indeed.
What a bitch. She's grinding on my nerves.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something?
You absolutely did.
Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment. But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests.
Seriously, it seems like she's been left with a lot on her plate. Because our teachers, borderline useless.
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them.
I'll
and we try
give
to
my
help out however we can.
Feedback.
I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day. And drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning.
Maybe when you gonna get crazy. Pick it up, give it up, give it up, come on. The feedback. Don't when you feeling up, jump in the parking lot, and I bet you somebody's gonna call the cops, and and here we go.
Will that be okay with you?
Pops in the parking lot, and somebody's gonna take you to the job. Here we go.
Sure thing. Thanks.
Oh, I don't want that game anymore. The Dyson Sphere program. It's some kind of science sci-fi game where you have to build a Dysosphere and a city up. It's on my wish list and it's on sale, and I realized I don't really want that.
Dusk already? What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy?
Oh, she likes to do that to
hello?
herself. Okay.
This is Rean Schwarzer speaking.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind.
Guten Tag? What? My favorite little wonderkind? What?
I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this
Yeah,
is
I'm
how you
aware
treat
that
your
it's
favorite
German.
little
Why is she
wunderkind,
speaking German? She
I
doesn't
dread
even
to
have
think how
a
you treat people you
German
don't like.
accent.
Would
Super
you care
fucking
to
weird.
explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my
And
back?
we're not on Earth? So that's weirder?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event.
Well, the least they could have done is given some of the people accents then, because that's very confusing.
Why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council.
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both
Crossbell is
born into
current
noble
day
families.
Ukraine.
I wasn't.
Oh.
So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course. But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special.
Of course.
Surely even you can see that.
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course. It's the weekend, and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
Toodles.
If I don't plant myself... She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
Chapter 1, Unconventional Studies. Sarah, her voice actor is just Sarah in real life. Oh, that's funny. Her voice actor sounds familiar. Why are you sniffing my blanket, Lily? Why are you being weird? Alright, go down. Come on. Good girl. You're welcome. Who's Sarah's taste in men? I don't understand. Gentlemen? Oh, yes, definitely. And the Legend of Heroes games have had plenty. I don't really care about these conversations. I'm just trying to give out their notebooks. Biography. Okay. Now he's a dick. And I can't be fully mad at him because I understand he doesn't really understand how friendship works because he clearly has never had any. So, like, he didn't understand that he's very Sheldon right now. He didn't understand that I was trying to make friendly small talk. He thought I was being intrusive. I was not. It's called small talk. We are classmates and are supposed to be friends. So, chill out, Eustace. Yeah, bitch. Oh, okay. Bye, cunt. Don't let the door punch you in the snatch. Is it Reinhard? Because, or Reinhardt, that last name we've seen before. I'm assuming she's related to the bad guy and doesn't want anyone knowing. Because when you said that, immediately I saw that other person's name in my head. Reinhard or whatever his last name was. Oh, her last name's just Ray? Alisa Ray? Oh. What a short last name. I thought it was going to be short for Reinhardt. What was that bad guy's name whose last name was Reinhardt or Rein something? I got your book. That was a good kitty. There wasn't a person with the name Ray in their name? What the fuck? What are you talking about? Yes, there was. What? Then who am I thinking of? Ugh, whatever. No, then I don't remember who I was thinking of. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure it won't, Emma, but that's okay. Stream timed out Puritan Calibrary for 600 seconds. Did they try to post a link? God damn it. Oh, Faye. Fee? Yeah, Fee. I didn't mean to say Faye. I know it's Fee. I've been saying Fee the whole time. I don't know why I just randomly said Faye. That was weird. Okay, we'll go to the school first. I don't care about this, I'm aware. Oh. Bonding events. Clothing. Yeah, I know. And you said that you can romance the boys, but it's not romantic, which is, again, not surprised. Yeah, it's lame. I'm not saying all the boys need to be dateable, but you could have given me one. Like Elliot. I would have scooped Elliot up as the adorable little magic boy. As my little partner. Him and Rean. It would be so cute. So cute. I'm Kenneth Lake Lord. What an interesting name. Elliot's dad? Is he like, is he one of those, is he a bigot? Is he a bigot? Is he a horrible man? Oh, is he gonna teach me how to fish? Then why would you say his father might kill him? I'm very confused. Yay! Fishing book! I don't want to fish. Wait. Whatever. In vitro fertilization. God. I don't want to join you. Go away. You're weird. Just give me a fishing pole without even... Yeah, I'm confused with some of the stuff you said too, but it's okay. No, I don't care. There's no point in fishing. Except to cook dishes. Oh, and exchange them for points, apparently. But other than that, there's really no point in fishing. It doesn't do anything. It's just a random activity. Where's the old... Oh, okay. Wait a minute. No. Who, Lug, who did you bond with first? What? Well, what the hell? I wasn't. The old school's not required. The old school is a side quest. It's not the required quest. See? Oh. Oh. These are the required quests. So I need to do a noteworthy... This one first? So don't do these. Do this one. The first building of the student union. Okay, hold on. Let's leave. Doing required. Okay. So do this side and then bond with somebody. And then do the mission. It's no big deal. So you wrote you need help. Yeah, I've been looking everywhere. They said if one person wasn't able to help me, they'd send someone else to do it. Yeah, I saw that with the hands. Yeah, when you first noticed it was missing. The library. I need to buy an extra toothbrush so I can use it to clean my microphone. Soft bristled. Library, and the rooftops. He didn't notice it when he was cleaning. On the halls and the rest areas. Second floor. It's in a school, second floor. Couch. Which building? Oh. This one. Right in front of me. Fee! Yeah, Fee likes her sleep. Yeah, but I was just over here. There was nothing. See? And I'm button mashing. No classroom. Who? There's nobody around. Well, what the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna go downstairs and talk to the person at the counter. Okay. I'm really sorry I made you wait so long. It's no problem. Hi, Mint. Nobody in there. That door doesn't open. That door doesn't open. That door doesn't open. That door doesn't open. Ah. Stop. In the name of love. Oh my. Hello, Margarita. Oh! Okay, dude. How many times did I run up to the back of that couch last time we were here? A lot. That was really weird. Oh, she's back in here now? Oh, god damn it, lady. Where are you? First floor. Motherfucker. You couldn't have just stayed back in that other place? Oh, wait a minute. No, that's a main mission. Hold on, I don't want to do that. I did. By the sofas. Wow, she had pockets and didn't know it. Colette is one kind of special. Okay, I have to run to the bathroom, guys. I guess just thinking about it while I was using the restroom. You take forever to level up in this game. I'm only level 5, and we did a ton of fighting in that first dungeon. And I feel like I've gotten, like, nothing out of it. Alright, so I have 3 characters I can visit with, but I only have 2 points to spend. Let's hang out with, as much as I can't stand him, Machias. So that way we can bond and kind of like, I don't know, maybe get it out of the way a little more. Town has some shops I could possibly want. This cafe has a rather pleasant atmosphere. It seems like the perfect environment for studying. I have to hand it to you. You're really dedicated to your studies. Haha, just doing what's expected of a student. You should try to make a habit of preparing for class in advance and then reviewing new material. Seems like a smart idea. Fine. Yeah, let's do this. I was gonna go with Elliot, but I feel like that's like... that would have been my obvious choice. You know what I mean? So let's do Machias and Laura. You can tell this place is... There's a rich flavor behind the initial bitterness, and the fragrance is utterly fantastic. I take it you're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to coffee. Mainly due to my dad, who's been drinking it as long as I can remember. Thanks to him, I started drinking it while I was studying, which gradually gave me a taste for it. Speaking of which, is that tea I see you drinking? Yeah, I see that. It is. I'm way more used to tea than I am coffee. The tea here is nice and relaxing, too. I'm not sure I'll ever understand the appeal. Doesn't help that I always associate it with nobles. In fact, I saw one particularly irritating noble arrogantly sipping away at a cup the other day. That couldn't be anyone other than Juices. And how do you sip arrogantly? Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. I don't mean to sound like I was judging you or anything. I mean, you're not even a noble. Haha, don't worry about it, jackass. You might actually end up liking it. You were right, this isn't too bad. Ha, glad to hear it. I might actually consider having some coffee next time. I'm really studying. Keeps you sharp between the ears. Why don't the two of us study here sometime? Sounds like a plan. Of course you did, Lugnir. Of course you did. You're also straight? I would have expected you to bond with the girls. I'm gonna bond with everybody because I get no benefit out of any of this. I can't have a romantic relationship with any of the male characters. And I'm not into women, so I mean, I don't get anything out of it. So I'm just gonna, whoever he winds up with is whoever I wind up with. I am not going to try to get a specific girl. If I can get to know them a little more, maybe I'll curve myself towards a specific person. But for right now, I'm just like, let's bond with whoever I can bond with, because I just don't care. Wait, who was here? Oh, this is Elliot. I don't want Elliot. Oh, no, this is Laura. Okay. She down? Wait, do the bonds carry over, Lug? So 4 girls. So there's 1 scene for each girl. Because there's 4 girls on the team. Is what you're saying. I'm trying to understand what you're saying because it's a little confusing. But I think I get what you mean. Oh. So if I don't pick anybody, it automatically picks Alisa for you? Because I was kind of getting the vibe that they were trying to push him and Alisa together. Since, you know, they have all this shit going on between them. I assumed that the game was defaulting to Alisa already. Unless you make choices. Okay, where the fuck is Laura? Are you kidding me? I'm in the fucking gymnasium. What the hell? Where is this bitch? Oh, there she is. I'm sorry. I thought she would be here fencing because she said she wanted someone to spar with, so I thought she'd be in the training room. That's why I was getting frustrated. I didn't think at all she would be in the bathing suit area, but of course she is. Why not? It's a JRPG. Of course we're gonna get bathing suit time. At least it's a uniform bathing suit. Okay, so who did you bond with at the first? Which character did you get at the... Bleh. Which girl's scene did you get at the end of your first game? Who did you go with in first game? So at the end of game 1, you had Toa? Oh. Okay, I'm definitely not going for Toa. She's adorable, but... Oh, you were making it sound like I could max out... By the end of each game, I could have one girl maxed out. I guess I'm confused. You were making it sound like at the end of each game, I could have every girl... I don't understand anymore. I'm just gonna bond with somebody, okay? I'm very confused. I'm not understanding how this works. Maybe he's the Radiant Blade Master. His swimming prowess doesn't make him any less amazing. No kidding. I could hardly... the way you were explaining it, I thought I could max out each girl each game. Like, one girl each game. Because you said there's a scene at the end of every game. So I can only have one max bond all the way through, is what you're saying with a girl. If I have one. Because the way you said it before... Oh! Okay, I see. So I could have a different scene with it. I could make it so each girl a different scene at the end of each... Okay, never mind. So I was right. I can have a different girl every game. That's what I wasn't understanding, but I got it now. Who did you have at the end of 4? Oh, I'm assuming it's a character I haven't met or something yet. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, don't say anything. If the person is a spoiler, I don't want to know. Though that's exciting for me, because then that means that there's characters that I don't even know yet. That I find that thrilling. Alright, time to move on. Engineering first. Okay. Well, I think my first game, by the end of game 1, maybe I'll max out my bond with one of the boys. And you had to pick, for this final scene, did you have to pick just one girl? Or did you get all 6 scenes? Okay, so they're in charge of... You can only pick one. Okay. So these guys are in charge of my orbments and upgrades. And if I max out with a boy instead, I get a final scene with a guy. On the 2nd floor of the main building, give it to Club Nicholas. Okay. Boy, okay. Okay. Yeah, see, that's stupid. It didn't have to be a romantic scene. It could have been, I don't know, something else. If I can't have my boyfriend, it could have been like a bromance final scene or something. I don't know. In CS1, it's a dance. It's a tango. It's an exclamation of love. Oh, 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 oh. Hi, Gorilla. Alright, let's see. Oh, Rocky. Ah, thank you for the chair. I appreciate it. How are you today? Oh, that's good. Yes, Final Fantasy XIV. I gotta get back into that soon. It's just right now, bills are not my friend. But I start a new job in a week. No, 2 weeks. And I'll be making a lot more. So I'm really excited. And once that happens, I will get back into 14 and play with you guys. I might even play off camera and just stop recording it and just play. Because I, like, really got into it towards the end there. That's okay, Lugnir. You said you'd help me with Elden Ring, remember? So maybe we can just play maybe we can plan an Elden Ring night sometime, Lugnir. Like one of these mornings? Maybe one of these mornings we can play on an Elden Ring and you and I can play together. If you'd be down. I can't leave 14 yet. I totally understand, Rocky. Which class are you focusing on now? Viper. Is that the archer or is that one of the, like, dual knives assassin-y classes? Archer becomes bard. Oh, right. It's the new class that came out in Dawn. Dawn Trail. That's the newest expansion, right? "8:30 a.m. Well, we could also plan at night on one of the nights that you're not doing a game, Lugnir, if it's easier to do that. I don't want to keep you up in the morning because I'm not going to be able to. I won't be live until like 9:30, and which means I wouldn't be up in time, unfortunately, to message you. And I obviously don't want you to stay up. It's a dual swords class. Okay, that's sick. Yay, I can cook? Cool. Okay. Where else was I going? Okay. Well, when you go back to bed at 8:30, what time do you usually wake up? Shit. Where were the other... God damn it. I'm just wandering around. Hold on. Okay. Quest. Orbal delivery. I deliver... Where do I need to go? An antique is bound for... Oh, at the pawn shop. Okay, my bad. Oh, Oh, this is a new view. Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. I forgot you help with your nephew. George fixed it already? Well, hand it over already. Ooh, level 80? That's some serious grinding. I feel like leveling up in that game sucks. It takes so long, Rocky. I am. I've been doing Archer. Oh, okay, Lugnir. Do you and your sister share a house together? Or does she just, like, live near you and you help? I think I've done a couple of dungeons, Rocky. I'm pretty sure I did the Ifrit dungeon. They live in your house. Okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if she just, like, came over and, like, dropped him off and vice versa or, like, whatever. Because I know you have your own place. Oh, it's your brother's kid. Why did I think it was your sister? Yeah, I think... Oh, I might have done another one. Wait. Hold on. I'm pretty sure... Lugnir and I'm pretty sure him and I did a mission together. Another raid. And I don't remember which raid it was. It was Ifrit was the first trial. Yeah, that's right. And then we did another one. Oh my god, I haven't played in so long, I don't remember. It might have been, maybe it was Titan? Where's the radio? Maybe I didn't. Yeah, see, I don't remember. We haven't touched the game in so damn long. I'd have to go on my YouTube and see what I did last. Oh, there it is. Right next to the cafe and inn. I didn't want to go in here. Oh, yeah, those are the ones we did. Thank you, Lug. Those are the ones we did. It was you, me, and Bolts. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the universe as we play, Rocky. I'm really, really enjoying it. Oh, isn't that when you started watching me, Rocky? Didn't you pop in one night when I was playing 14? Yeah, yeah, that's what it was, Rocky. You're right. It was 7. It was 7. You're right. I was playing the part 2 of 7. We were playing the second part. That's right. Okay. And then that's when we started talking about 14 and how we play 14 and stuff. Yeah, I think I need to learn the controller, Lugnir. I think you're right. I think I need... Or that, or I need to get one of those keyboards that's a mini keyboard for gaming, and it's just all the buttons. Like, all the numbered buttons, you know what I mean? Like, the little mini... one of those little mini keyboards that's strictly for playing games like Final Fantasy and WoW. I might just get one of those. Because I played controller back when 14 first came out on the PlayStation. Like, I remember playing it back in the OG with a controller, and the only reason why I was using a keyboard recently is because obviously I have it on a computer. But yeah, swapping between the bars and stuff without a controller is pretty tedious. Hi, Monk. But using the triggers. Okay, that's very convenient. My partner plays too. We play together. He mains magic user / healer. I actually have to play with him soon. Well, once we can afford to, so I can get him caught back up. Because he was catching up to us a little bit. And then I stopped playing. And then, obviously, I couldn't renew his account. So we both stopped playing. But we'll get back into it eventually. I know one of the biggest problems I have. That's the paintbrush class, right, Rocky? Like the painter? And it can, like, summon things from ink? Yes. Okay. So, when I picked to play as an archer, I did not know that the Pictomancer existed until I saw a short on YouTube about it, and I became obsessed. I want to play a Pictomancer. I think that would be my next favorite. It's the best magic class? Oh, that's fucking cool. Because, usually, if I don't do ranger, or I mean archer, I do, summoner / healing unit. Lugnir, we can be your new group. I know we're behind, but we could be your new group. I'm a sucker for mage. I can't help it. I love magic casting. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Black mages can't move when they're casting? That's so stupid. Okay, George. Thanks, buddy. No, I know. I feel like when I was playing as the white mage, I feel like I was casting fast. Oh, it's so pretty. I can customize. I unga bunga big X. I would like it more if the quick travel in map was easier to navigate. That's my problem. It is way too complicated to quick travel between maps because you have to have like your map pull. I don't like the map system in that game at all. It's messy. It's super messy and not convenient in any way. Yes, I agree, Rocky. That would be a blast. We totally can do that. That's why I like the WoW endgame. I tried to get into WoW. It was just too... I don't know. I think the reason why I had problem with WoW is because I love the city building game so much more. Like the original Warcraft games, I think it's just... I love those so much that I just can't get into WoW. Oh, I mean, yeah, I know how to navigate it. I don't like it. I think it's dumb. I don't think it's a good way. I don't think it's a good map for an MMO. I just like the 5-person content of Myth Plus Dungeons. Ah, that makes sense. You've been waiting for me, sir. He looks even bigger up close than he did at the entrance ceremony. He must be, what, 2 arg tall? 2 feet? Wait, what's arg? Jesus. Meter, okay. I was like, it can't be feet, because then he'd be shorter than me. Not me. I probably should have tried to stop her. However, please do accept my apologies. Oh, not at all, sir. You have no reason to apologize. I kind of already figured she was behind it. I mean, it stands to reason. The gargoyle you fought is just a drop in the bucket, all told. Now that you mention it, I did get the distinct impression while fighting it that it was no ordinary monster. It was almost as if it weren't a monster at all, but a demon. Perhaps the word fiend might fit it. In our experience, if left alone, it will always regenerate to its original statue form, eventually. Yes, and as a result, the area has long been used by students in tests of strength. Oh, creepy. Yeah, I think we're on Marlboro. I think I'm on Marlboro, yeah. Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think it was primal. That I do know. But unfortunately, I'm not quite sure. And it's been so long. Primal Behemoth! Primals, that's the name for the summons, right? In 14? Primal, right, okay. Oh my god, I thought so. Okay. Okay. Final Fantasy 12, you guys, is and any other Final Fantasy game with Ivalice in it, like the Kingdom of Ivalice, are all in the same universe. They're just many years apart and spin-offs. And isn't there an No, there's not an Sorry, I thought there was an Ivalice in 14 for some reason, but I don't think there is. Phase 2 theme. Oh, okay. So that is actually, so that would make 14, or at least that raid, set in the same universe as Tactics in 12. I was just reading on it, and the stories are not related. They're just all in the same universe. Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah, well, so the creators said that anything with Ivalice is the same universe, but its own story. Either taking part hundreds of years, usually taking a couple of hundred years after other stories. And there's no definitive timeline to the Ivalice world, if I'm not mistaken, but anything Ivalice is directly connected universe-wise. And then the only other games to share a universe that are not numbered is 7 and 10. Other than that, all the other games are contained in their own universe, with the exception of like the 13 games. How much longer am I streaming? Maybe another half an hour, 45 minutes? So not much longer. Oh, you have to go pick up the young one, right? Or take a nap? Oh, okay. Well, I'm making sure I wasn't keeping you, because I am trying to go as fast as I can, but we all know that this is the game of words. I'm going as fast as I can through the conversations that aren't important. Oh, another cheer. Thank you. No one ever gives me cheers in bits. I appreciate it. Ugh, ads. I did change it so that you should only be getting them like every hour or a couple of hours or something like that. Oh, I got you, Lug. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up around like, yeah, in the next like 30, 35, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. If it's not cold outside, we wanted to take our pupper to the park for a little W-A-L-K, spelling it so she doesn't freak out. Because it's been pretty chilly, but yesterday it was nice, so if it's nice again today, go get some of that vitamin D. In like 10 to 20? Okay, cool. Yeah, the dungeon wasn't very long the first time we came through here anyway. Yeah, this layout is completely different. What the fuck? What is that to my right? That wasn't there last time. It looks like a crank. What the hell? Yeah, I realize that, Lugnir. I can see that. Like, that thing over here to our right, that was not here last time. So, is this place like... Oh, I'm sure we'll find out why. I was gonna say, I'm sure we'll find out what's going on here at some point. Oh, and there are even new monsters. Ew! You're gross. A slug monster. This one could prove a little awkward to fight. Not if we make good use of our combat links. Maybe we shouldn't have any trouble against a monster like this if we work together? Shall we put our link ability to the test then? Absolutely. Let's show this thing what we're made of. I thought you already forced me to have a link.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go. Now's our chance.
Here. It's my turn. They're open.
Got him. Go. Now's our chance.
Here. Leave it to me.
My turn.
Yeah, it is.
Now's our chance.
Dailies. Oh, like your right. You log in and do a couple of
I go where the wind takes me.
to get like daily rewards, right?
All right.
Blue Lullaby. Ooh. Okay. See, I don't like PvP in those kind of games. They stress me out. I love watching PvP. Oh my god, speaking of PvP, did you guys hear about the Elden Ring spin-off coming that emphasizes on multiplayer? So it's gonna take place in the Elden Ring universe, but it's gonna be its own separate story, and it's gonna be up to like 4 or 5 people can play together at the same time. I'm excited for it because I like a good multiplayer roguelite because that's something you can just jump in and out of.
Bring it on.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, cool. I can play this for a couple of hours, jump out, and not even worry about it. Like Dead Cells and stuff. So yeah, Elden Ring is by the Dark Souls people. So if you don't like Dark Souls, you wouldn't like it.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Right.
My turn.
Oh, I play Marvel Rival. I stream Marvel Rivals. I play under my other Twitch name. I have 2 Twitch accounts, and I main Squirrel Girl, Blade and Cloak and Dagger, Magneto, and Invisible Woman. And I don't want to brag, but I'm actually pretty fucking good, surprisingly. So if you ever want to play sometime, Go follow my little buddy, Topher Gopher. He's my furry little friend. Sick!
Bring it on. Go.
So you mean all the ones that I can't play as.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Go.
Here. Leave it to me.
There. My turn.
My turn. Is everybody okay?
Again. All right, Tinky Winky, if you insist.
You're mine.
That's awesome, Rocky. Yeah, we could totally play together sometime. Well, I mean, you and Topher can play. Me, personally, I have too many games, but Topher has all the time in the world.
Leave it to me.
There. You're
I
mine.
pretend that me. We're two separate people. Oh boy.
Here we go.
Now I can't wait to see it.
There.
My turn.
What does Adam do when he ults?
Give it up, everyone.
I've never used Adam. And I haven't fought a lot of them.
Leave it to me.
Not good.
My turn. Too slow.
Leave it to me.
Mass.
My turn.
Oh. Okay.
Here we go.
So he.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Damn. And does it heal you if you're not dead? So, like, if I was on his team and I wasn't dead, would it just heal me instead?
Wins. Give us your.
Oh, that's kind of lame. So if I'm if I'm not dead, it just doesn't do anything. That's not really worth
Leave
it.
it to me. Now.
I'll pick you up.
Holy shit, bro.
My turn. There.
Leave it to me.
There.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Thanks. My turn.
All right.
There. They're open.
I'll pick you up. My turn. Is everybody okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. What's her name?
seems to be a treasure chest here.
Hulk's roast. Rose.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight!
Here we go!
That's funny.
Leave it to me. There.
Oh, I've seen worse. That's not that bad. I've seen worse. That's pretty good. You're good. I've definitely seen some names on there that I'm like, oh, that's cute.
My turn. Good night.
No, tonight
It's my turn.
I was thinking Xenoblade. Oh wait, no, Xenoblade's tomorrow night. Yeah,
Together,
yeah.
we're unbeatable.
I could probably play this tonight again. I guess that could be fine.
Yay, we're at the end!
I agree. However, I do have to say, naming yourself Diddy Party, that's a little, honestly, insensitive and not really funny. That one I don't really appreciate. Not you. I know that's not your name. I think that's a little gross, especially with like the things that some of those people have gone through. You know, like the victims of his parties. I think that's tacky. Rocket's DL man. See, like, that's funny. Rocket's down low man, that's hilarious. Especially since Rocket's a raccoon. Like, that's funny. I like that. But yeah, Diddy Party, that's like really insensitive. He could have called himself something else, maybe as a more of a reference, like, I don't know, 800 bottles of baby oil or something stupid.
This looks tough. Careful! Keep it up, everyone!
It's my turn.
Here we go!
Leave it to me. There. Now.
I'll pick you up!
My turn!
Yeah. No, and I agree. Sometimes it's funny, and then other times it's like, oh, well, that was gross.
Alright, let's do this!
Right!
He's weak to wind. I don't have wind magic. But I have this. Yeah, baby.
I'll pick you up!
Go!
Squirrel Girl, honestly, for being a 1-star, easy to use, she's a fucking animal, okay? Dude, I have gotten like 15 plus kills in a row using her. When she eats one of those acorns and boosts her power, get the fuck out of the way. She will annihilate you.
Thanks.
Oh my god, her ultimate is amazing. It like runs around until its HP runs out and just keeps biting people. I have full team wiped the enemy using her ultimate. It's disgusting.
Now.
I'll pick you up.
Here we go. There.
Right. Arcus activate.
Go.
It's my turn.
Oh, I poisoned him!
There. They're open.
I'll pick you up. My turn.
Yeah. Honestly, when they're in a narrow hallway, it's like the best time to use it. Because then they can't escape. So then while your squirrels are doing their thing, you eat an acorn, and then while they're doing it, you fucking launch super powered acorns, and then you're just basically wiping out everybody.
We're unbeatable.
I have mastered using her. And I like that you can also shoot her ultimate while you're in the air, because then you can make it rain squirrels. Nothing like
Just
watching the
getting started.
wave of squirrels dive down headfirst into the enemy. It feels like the Arceus has practically synchronized my breathing with the two of you. It's a good way to put it. It's a strange feeling, but not a bad one. Oh my god, we just slayed so hard. Bye, boss. Wait, I thought my bonding was over, but I just got more bonding with them? Shut the fuck up, Lugnir. Is this what I fucking think it is? Is this gonna teleport me back to the start of the fucking dungeon? Oh my god. They put quick travel in their dungeons. Oh my god, no more monotonous hours of backtracking. Oh my goodness, they really seriously stepped this game up. I have maps. I have quick travel. Look here. I just can't. Oh. That's stupid. I don't care anymore. Lame. I hate you. Not you. I hate the game. So stupid. You're stupid. Oh my god. Has anybody seen the new vampire game coming out from a small team of devs? from The Witcher 3 is making. So a handful of team members from CD Projekt Red left because they wanted to make a game based on Dracula, but without the restraints of a giant conglomerate like CDJ Red Project. And so I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer. Look it up. It's called Dawnbreaker. It's Dawnbreaker Thirst for Blood or something like that, but it is like insane looking. I'm blown away. God, I just realized how much Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, 14 takes up a lot of room, just like Sims. No, you're not going anywhere, Mr. Lugner. All right, I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom, guys. Hold on. The great collapse that... Oh my... Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. And of course, Legend of Heroes fans don't know this because none of you motherfuckers played the Gagarv games. Guess who's playing them? I am. Oh my god. And if you didn't play that, you wouldn't have gotten that reference. Guess who got that reference, bitch? This motherfucker. Holy shit, this is huge. Yeah, but who's to say that the Gagarv doesn't take place 1,000 years before this? Because the dragon slaying, that does happen. Like, the reason why the dragons are gone is because of the very first Legend of Heroes game. Because he kills, in that game, you slay the last dragon. Or the end of the dragons, or what the fuck ever. Which is why there's no dragons here. Sure, that's the only reference from the very first Legends of Heroes game ever, but still. Oh! Wait, how I can keep going back to the school? How often does the floor change? Is it every time I go in? Will there be a new dungeon? Every big thing. Oh, Sarah will tell you. Okay, okay, cool, thank you. Oh. I can bond with somebody. Oh, just one person. Okay, I'm gonna do this bond, and then we'll wrap this up. Oh, that was Alisa or Toa? I mean, have I helped you out a bit? You better not try anything funny. Yeah, I bonded with Alisa over Toa. Toa's like 12. Sigh. Sports clubs almost seem like they're more trouble than they're worth. First, they set up everything, then they go through a grueling practice, and finally everything needs to be taken down. Hey. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out, wasn't I? Huh? That's right. Don't let it happen again. At this rate, I'm practically dead weight. I'm gonna make up for the lost time. Oh. She's just short? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, they didn't state her age, and he couldn't tell himself, so I assumed she was a child. Who maybe was just really smart? Oh, see? She wanted to say sorry or thank you or something. It's not like I wouldn't let you in there either. This is a girls' club, remember? Right, good point. But you did help me out. Thank you. Huh? Nothing. Never mind. We're done here. Go away. Alright. See ya. Bitch. That went about as well as a train crash. I guess I'll have to kill her with kindness to get back on speaking terms. Way to let a perfect opportunity slip through your fingers, Alisa. We can't keep doing this all year. No, you can't keep doing this all year. You can't keep doing this all year. You. Not me. You. Okay. That is a good turnout for today, you guys. So tonight, I guess we'll be back with this. That's fine. We'll play some of this tonight. And then tomorrow morning, not this. Since we're doing it twice today. Tomorrow morning, I might give Topher some time to himself to play because he's playing through the East games and he wanted to play some Lacrimosa this week, so I might give him screen time tomorrow morning. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out to the cafe. I had fun. I hope you did too. And if I don't see you all tonight, I will see you later. And until next time, cheers, guys.